Hello. Today is December 13th, and it's been a while since I had an update because I had a surgery procedure done, and on December 2nd, and it has taken me a while to recover, and I'm still not fully recovered. I'm still resting, which is actually a good thing because when I look back and I think, 2 to 3 months ago, with how busy my business was, and my phone was ringing off the hook, that I would not have been allowed this kind of downtime to let my body heal and reconnect. And it's actually been very nice to see the people who have stepped forward to help take, excuse me, help take care of me during this time. So I wanted to give you an update. I was supposed to have my pre-trial, and today is Tuesday. I was supposed to have it this past Friday, and I just wasn't strong enough from the surgery. It had been less than a week since I had surgery, and so that's been postponed till the end of the month. And then I'm not sure if the jury trial will continue January 11th or not, but otherwise there hasn't been a whole lot of updates. I had my surgery. It's been pretty successful, and there's a really neat story behind the surgery that I had this scheduled. So I had gastric surgery back in 2009. I had lap band. And, once I was able to just get real with myself and realize that I am an emotional eater, I've done many weight loss programs, Jenny Craig's, Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers through the years, and up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I am an emotional eater. And once I was able to evaluate and examine why I'm an emotional eater, and that is some really deep, long-standing, since birth psychology there, I realized that I needed to put a tool in place that would help me be able to control that, and that was the lap band. And that whole eat less, move more thing, it works. And when you give your body what it needs, it works. And I had heard that all those years, but it was just hard to be able to control it with the emotions. And I wasn't really ever taught the proper way to handle stress and emotions. Maybe go for a jog would be a better, go for a jog, go for a walk would be a great solution today, but I didn't know that growing up. So I had lap band surgery in 2009. It worked, lost a lot of weight. And with that weight loss became a lot of extra skin, and there's some hygiene issues that happen when you have all kinds of hanging, overlappy skin. And that was what this surgery was, is that it was getting it all, it was a lower body lift, getting everything put back where it should be. And what's so beautiful about the surgery is that the surgery, I had met with the surgeon. I looked back, it was actually in August, and I had scheduled the surgery in August and purposely scheduled it in December, knowing that if my business was going to have a little bit of a lull, that's usually when it happens, is the month of Christmas. And when the doctor asked me why I was going to have the surgery, I had told him that it was because I'm gonna be on stages and on televisions, and I've got this vision of being able to show people what is possible in their lives, because with my own life, I want to use that as a testimony, because I believe that we all have greatness in us and we all have fantastic things that the world needs, and that they're each different. And I know that my coaching and speaking part of my business was taken off very nicely. And so he had asked me, he said, do you have anything on your radar? And I was a keynote speaker at an event this year, January of this year, and have done a few other speaking gigs, but I don't have anything that's long term or anything that was in place. And I just told him, no, it's what I want. It's what I know I have been designed to do. And I think he kind of course, agreed, but then overlooked it. I don't know. And then all of this had happened with my abuser, and then him bringing it to the stage and nationwide attention and all of that. So what's funny is, I think I was thinking a little bit smaller scale, but God was thinking a little bit bigger scale. And if I had gotten so caught up with my blinders of looking at it my way, I wouldn't have been able to just be open to the possibility of what it is going to be. So I don't have an update as far as anything on the court. I am still, I still get the story still gets shared quite a bit. And I could tell you on the days when they get shared, because I get emails sent to me directly, and I still get quite a bit of people who are thinking that I have done what this person has accused me to do. And that's, I'm long over worrying what other people think. They're going to think what they want to think. And even once the truth is out there, they will think what they want to think. I just know who I am, and I know what I offer the world, and I know that it is love. And that is something that can be felt, and people know it's genuine. And once I'm able to share my story, I can't share it right now, even online or social media. And that's why I have this outlet, is that once people know the whole story and they see this has not been easy. I mean, having to move my brokerage, move my business, move my personal residence. I mean, my car got keyed because he wanted me to know that he knows where I live now. And figuring out that, as I'm going through this, it's truly just a mindset on do I let it defeat me? Do I let it get to me? Or do I just kind of brush it off and realize that I'm incredibly lucky that I have a car, and I'm incredibly lucky that I'm alive, and that I'm incredibly lucky that I'm surrounded by people and have the option to not take a plea deal from a DA that would make this all go away for $65 and exonerated in 6 months. But it would still be, so how beautiful is it that I'm in the option that I can still show up and continue to fight this fight, because I know that I'm fighting this fight not just for myself, but I'm fighting this fight for all the people out there who can't fight it for themselves. And I want you to know that I'm not made of anything more than what anybody else is made of. I'm not got any kind of infrastructure. I have my 3 children. I don't have parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, nothing. I have my 3 children. I surrounded myself with good people. Through the process, I've had to weed out some people I thought were good who weren't. And it's been a beautiful process. And I'm not doing anything that anybody else can't do. And my intention is that through this story, it just brings more awareness so that less people have to go through it. So wanted to give you an update. We're getting pretty close to Christmas, and I have so much to celebrate this year with just the life lessons and the friendships that have been created, and the opportunities that this situation will reveal. So I will give you more updates as they become available. Talk to you soon. Bye.